Hey foodies, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video we're going to be cooking steamed matoke in a pressure cooker. So with the help of this steaming rack, I bought it in a supermarket. It's gonna help us a lot and it's gonna keep the matoke, the banana away from the water. And I'm going to start with peeling the matoke. I usually keep it in a fridge so that it stays longer. When you keep it outside, it tends to ripen up. And sometimes when you keep matoke in a fridge, it turns into that dark color, but it's all very fine on the inside. So I'm going to be working with this, only 6 matoke, because that's enough for me. And now I'm going to be peeling the bananas. I discovered about cooking matoke in a pressure cooker through some other YouTube videos and I found it interesting. This is gonna be my first time trying it out, but I guarantee you it's gonna turn out nice. And the good thing is I'm going to be using a steaming rack, so there's no water that's gonna get into the matoke. It's going to be steamed, cooked with a lot of pressure, and yay, I can't wait to show you the results. Hey dear viewer, kindly let me know what country you are watching my video from. So matoke is a staple food in Uganda, especially in the central region, and it's food Ugandans eat almost every day. It's so tasty. It can be eaten with a lot of sauces like chicken stew, beef stew, ginger paste, fish, etc. And the next step is washing the matoke or washing the bananas. You have to make sure your food is clean. That's very important. I'm going to be cutting it into halves so that it can cook quickly, and I'll be pressing it later on. So just stay tuned as we cook this yummy food. These are the banana fibers we're going to be wrapping the matoke in. And also, before you use the banana fibers, you have to first wash them because they're usually dirty, having dust on them. Banana fibers are got from banana plantations, in case you did not know that. You gotta fold them like this so that they get to fit into the pressure cooker. And also, if you want to cook matoke as a meal of people more than 3 or 5, you have to do it twice because the banana fibers are going to take up a lot of space. So I'll run some water over here, wash it, make sure it's clean. I'll also do the same to this one. And right now what I'm going to do is wrapping the matoke with these banana fibers. It's kind of tricky, but I'm going to do it. I'm gonna start with this one. First things first is adding a glass of water into the pressure cooker. So what's important when pouring water in here, make sure it does not come above the cooking rack. Your water levels should end at least somewhere here. So I'm just adding a half glass. So I worked with 1.5 glasses of water, and that should be enough. So the next step is placing the banana fibers onto the rack. This is the final banana fiber. This matoke looks like it's a lot, but it's all going to be smashed. It's going to reduce. So, and the next step is pouring the matoke, the banana, placing them in the wrapped banana fibers. And then you have to make sure this closes perfectly because you have to put the lid back on. So this is what you do next. So you gotta do this carefully because we still have to unwrap it. Smash or press the bananas, the matoke, and then steam it again. The next step is covering it. And also making sure the pressure release valve is down. And we're going to be working with a meat button, cooking on high pressure. I've set it to 45 minutes. We're going to let the pressure cook the matoke and we'll be back shortly. Alright, so the pressure cooker is done, and what I'm going to be doing, I've already set aside a bowl of cold water and also a tablecloth, or you can use any piece of cloth. That's gonna help me with pressing the matoke because it's very hot. And first things first, we're going to be releasing the pressure. What I'm going to be doing is very dangerous and you have to be very careful. This is scary. It smells nice. Wow. Now that the pressure is out, you can barely hear, there's no pressure noise coming out of this pressure release valve. So I'm going to go ahead and reset and turn off the switch over here. It smells really good, and I'll let the lid sit over here. It's hot, and
in the sink right there.
Put it in the sink. So there's two ways of pressing this matoke. I can either use cold water like this and do this, or I can use a mingling stick. And as for me, I would prefer the mingling stick method rather than burning my fingers. It smells very nice. It cooked very good. There's no water in the matoke, and I can't wait to test it when I'm done with everything. Like I told you earlier on, you see the matoke is reducing. It really looks small compared to how it looked like when I had just peeled them. Wow, it's little. No. Almost done with pressing it, and this is the remaining water. As you can see, there's still plenty of water, and it's what we're going to use to steam the matoke. The steaming rack has been very helpful. If I just cooked without it, the matoke was going to be waterlogged, and trust me, it was going to turn out like porridge. So I'll try out this method a little bit with cold water.
Put it in there now.
I'm going to be steaming it again in the pressure cooker for something like 15 minutes. The final step is steaming the matoke. As you've already seen, I pressed it here in the sink, and I'm going to be placing the pressure cooker lid back on, and it has closed, and I'm going to make sure this is down. We're going to be working with a meat button again, cooking under high pressure, and just for 20 minutes or 15 minutes. We'll let it pressure cook for 20 minutes and then I'll be back to show you the results, and I can't wait. The pressure cooker is done with steaming, pressure cooking the matoke, and I'm going to be turning off the switch, and with the help of this I'm going to be releasing the pressure. It smells great. And now let's unveil our pressure cooked matoke. It smells good, like it was cooked for 2 days. It's very soft, and I'm going to be putting it on a plate, serving it while it's still hot. And here is the matoke. It smells so nice, and it tastes like it's been cooked for 2 days on firewood. And guys, trust me, you need to try this out and you're going to love it. So thanks for watching my video. Do not forget to share, don't forget to like, and don't forget to subscribe. See you in my next cooking video. Bye.